Okay, I think we're live. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. We are streaming the Outer Worlds again. Now, I say again, even though the video didn't save on YouTube, but I actually streamed this for about 3 hours yesterday. So we're quite a ways into the game. Well, at least 3 hours worth into the game. But for some reason, the video didn't go up on YouTube, which is unfortunate. But we're going to hop back in, and we're just going to continue from where we left off. So let's go ahead and do that. Load. Yep, I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yeah, I played, for 3 hours. 3:19 a.m. is when I went to sleep. Good lord. So while this loading screen's going on, I'm going to see if I can actually tweet out the stream again. Just to see if I can do that. But so far, I like this game a lot. I definitely enjoy the companions, and I definitely love all the different weapons and loot that you can get. I still need to get used to the combat because that's something that I was absolutely terrible with last night. Could be because I was a little bit tired, but we'll see how it goes today. But let me finish constructing this tweet, and then I think we'll be ready. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, perfect. Alright, so quick little refresher for those of you who are going to be watching this on YouTube, if this hopefully goes up there. So we were stuck in space and we landed here and our ship kind of broke. So we needed to go and get something called a power regulator in order to fix the engine of this new ship we found. So we went to this town called Edgewater, and we had to basically do a mission for this guy where he wanted us to shut off the power for this botanical gardens place here. And we actually ended up doing that. We shut off the power, and we rerouted it to Edgewater. So we're actually headed back to Edgewater now to go and see if we can get this guy to leave this place in order for these people to come back. That's more or less where we are currently with the story. I actually can fast travel, but you know what? Why don't we just walk? So I can get used to things again. I don't think I've been in this building, have I? If there's still loot in here, I definitely haven't been in here. Yep, there's still loot in here, which means I have not been in here. Bread noodles. I've just been taking everything, even though I don't think I've actually eaten any of the food yet. But it's just a habit I have in these games, is to take absolutely everything. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Dervish Mist. Don't even know what that does. Probably could look at my inventory real quick. Corporation Service Award. A medium-sized award typical of the kind given out at annual company achievement banquets galaxy-wide. I'm guessing this goes in the junk bin. I actually can take a look at that over here if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, I did change my outfit yesterday. So much stuff. We're gonna have to take a look at this eventually because how much carrying space do I have? Alright, so I'm 53 out of 110. So I'm about halfway through my carrying capacity currently, which is interesting. So we have 5 of these. What was that I wanted to take a look at? The junk folder or whatever it is. Yeah, it's definitely junk. Alright, let's get moving. I think I also upgraded my shotgun to do electric damage yesterday because I got a weapon mod for that. I also wanted to check out this place here, the community center. I did pick up a side mission to grab some medicine. There was a place around back that I was hoping to be able to get onto the roof, but I don't know if I can do that. But let's see if we can actually go in, take out this guy here. Let's see if that's possible. I could tell her to go in. You know what? Let's have her go in. Just because I get bonus XP if she fights somebody. Oh no, I think he has friends. Nope, that's just something else. Alright, you attack that dude.
Attacking. Here they come. Nice one.
There we go. I like this weapon a lot. I found this assault rifle a little while ago, and it's actually pretty good. I was using the pistol at first, and that was just awful for me, at least. It's probably because I expected it to shoot a lot faster than it actually did. Let's go ahead and break this down. Get some weapon parts. Did you have anything? Yeah, this. Let's break that down. I gotta remember to do that. I kept forgetting that yesterday. So we can go through the front door and fight a bunch of guys inside. But I think there was something... around the side here that we can check out. Yeah, I wanted to see if I can get onto the roof there, but I don't know if there's like a double jump or something that I'm missing, because this looks like a place that I can actually hop up here. It could just be me playing way too much Borderlands and thinking that I can platform and everything, but we're going to give this a try. There has to be an easier way to get up there. Let me take a quick look at my skills. Let's see if there's like a double jump. I'm going to guess no. Where's the dodge ability? Gain the ability to leap, dodge forward. That might be it. You know what? We're just going to move on. I did have another mission for this guy who should still be outside. So let's switch to that. Which one is it? I had to go around and collect a bunch of grave taxes, because apparently you have to pay for your grave even if you're dead, and if you can't pay for it, your family has to pay for it in this world. So that's a little unfortunate for the people I had to go in get the money from. I think all this stuff respawned, or I just didn't pick it up. Did you just push me? I feel like I was moving. I'm just gonna assume I didn't pick it up. Alright, let's see. The guy we need is around this side. I love how beautiful this place is. I think it's technically nighttime right now, so it's not as bright as it was when I first got here. But I like these little plants. Edgewater Cemetery discovered. You get XP for a lot of things. Like, I got XP for finding vending machines, which is cool. Alright, buddy.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this lady.
Let's talk to him.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
What are you talking about, Silas? Let's change the subject.
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad
Probably her
is
dad.
here.
Yeah.
Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
I'm sorry, that's none of my business.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Yeah, I got your stuff.
You run into any trouble?
I'm all done, paperwork and fees. I'm still working on it.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I went out of my way for you. Abernathy was trying to hide his own illness. I've got a question for you.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I was hoping for something more tangible.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Did you give me more money? I think you did. Wow, he gave me 300. Wait. No, he actually gave me 450. That's awesome. You have lost the gravesite fee, Conrad's fee. Okay, yeah, that's all the stuff that I went to go and collect. And we used Persuade. You know what? Let's keep talking.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
Maybe I shouldn't have told him that. Yeah, isn't that why you wanted me to collect the fee?
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported.
Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have told you that.
His name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Makes sense.
Yeah?
Okay, let's see. Do I want to ask any of these questions? Actually, I don't think I do. Let's go ahead and get over to Reed. Let's see if we can get Reed to leave the city. Because that's the only condition that the Adelaide lady has in order to come back, is for Reed to be out of the city. So let's see if we can actually convince him to get out of here. I love these loading screens. Mantisaur examined. I definitely don't want to come across that thing. Good lord. Do they even show the weak spot? I'm gonna guess just shooting it in the mouth is a weak spot. Hey, who knows? So my companion started out with a pistol, but I switched her over to a grenade launcher, and she's actually been doing pretty well with the grenade launcher. And I don't think it actually damages me, which is even better. And we also have this slowdown ability, which I use occasionally because my aim is terrible. It's actually pretty cool. Alright, Reed. I'm pretty sure Reed is over here near the cannery.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
So let's head over here next to the cannery. I'm hoping everything sounds good. Game sound looks decent. Let's see if we can get him to leave. Whoa. Can we call the elevator? This door's usually open. Okay, here we go. Let's go see if we can get him to get out of here. I gotta figure out how to use some of my other health stuff. Alright, Reed. How reasonable are you gonna be?
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
As soon as you leave. I spoke to Adelaide. She won't come back as long as you're here. I delivered your message, but I haven't convinced Adelaide to come back.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice.
Hey, how's it going, Mike?
I am not perfect. I have made my share.
Thanks for stopping by.
But I have done my best for this town.
Have you picked this game up yet? I'm not perfect, but I've made my share of mistakes, but I've done my best for this town. It's actually pretty good so far. I didn't finish New Vegas, but for some reason, I've been enjoying this game a lot. But I'm guessing I didn't finish New Vegas because I was a lot younger and I didn't have time to, read everything. But I guess now, I'm totally into this game. Change of leadership might be what this town needs. Your town's a mess. The town's terrified of the plague. Let's go with this one.
I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not.
Yeah, that's right. I saw it was on Game Pass.
Freelancer.
I was going to get it there, but I share PS4 with my brother. So his account, my primary is on his and his is on mine. So that way we can share games. Yeah, I didn't finish New Vegas at all. I don't know why I never finished it, because I finished Fallout 3 and I finished Fallout 4, but for some reason I didn't finish New Vegas. Alright, we're not going to attack him. Adelaide's people aren't getting sick with the plague. Adelaide made it clear she won't return unless you leave. You're in college break right now, so you won't be able to check it out. Oh, until tonight. Okay. Well, I hope you like it. Definitely looking forward to any videos that you end up putting up. That's going to be great.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life.
I tend to watch a ton of
is a good
videos
word.
of games that I'm watching, even while actually playing them. Like for Borderlands, I end up watching streams and videos while I'm actually playing the game. I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic. This town doesn't eat anything but salt tuna. Of course you're gonna get sick. Have you actually tried eating a vegetable?
The very notion is just grotesque. A raw vegetable? Why don't you just ask me to go chew the bark off of a tree? We are a Spacer's Choice salt tuna cannery. We eat salt tuna here, and only salt tuna.
Yesterday, this guy tells me that it's basically not even salt tuna anymore. He grinds up some mushrooms and stuff. So he's already eating stuff that's not Saltuna. I know you fill your cans with anything you can salvage. It's not healthy. Let's go with this one.
I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of them and shut down the greenhouse.
Well, the company that sent a bunch of bots to go and murder a bunch of people? Adelaide's found a way to grow food. She'll come back if you step down. Yep.
You will excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
She's a little creepy. She actually uses bodies for it. With the special fertilizer. You know what? Let's not tell him the details.
And when you say special fertilizer, you mean what exactly?
You actually want the details. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. I think it
Adelaide
is.
has been using dead
Because I'm
bodies in
currently
her
on a mission
fertilizer?
to fix my FTL drive so I can actually get off this
What
place.
a remarkable-
So I'm assuming that we can definitely jump to
Recycling
different worlds,
Spacer's Choice
which should be
property
awesome.
long after its date of
I'm
expiration.
definitely looking forward to that.
I was wondering about those missing bodies in Silas's cemetery.
I've only played about 3 hours. Like, I played last night for about 3 hours, but for some reason, the stream never went up on YouTube, which really sucks. But hopefully this one actually gets up there. I'm not in the mood to argue. You want her help? Step down. This town needs her. She won't come back as long as you're here.
You're right. I am being obstinate.
Yeah, Adelaide's
The thing I can
insane.
do for this town is to stand down.
Oh, you're actually going to stand down.
Stand
That's
down
awesome.
I shall. If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way.
Wow.
My life
I definitely
is
didn't think it was going to go that way.
Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
Yep, I'm sure she will. You don't have to do this, you know. This can't be easy for you. What are your plans?
A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
One thing I really like is that your companions will sometimes jump in on the conversation, which is how I decided to reroute the power here, because my companion was like, this town has a lot of good people, so don't really punish them for that. So I was like, alright, sure, I'll do that. I haven't looked into much of it, but I know like it's something like $100 for private servers or something for like Fallout 76. I'm not sure if that's accurate, but I've been seeing like the titles of certain videos, so I'm assuming it's accurate. Which is absolutely insane. It's a big colony, spacious choices of their towns. Now I couldn't show my face in any of them.
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
You won't last a day outside the walls. You don't have to do this. This can't be easy for you.
I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week.
Alright. I'm going to go back to Adelaide. We can actually fast travel. We walked here because I wanted to get used to the game again. But let's go ahead and fast travel. Let's see. How do I do this again? Nope. Definitely not that way. Center on player, back. I did this yesterday. How did I do this? Did I just zoom out? Oh no, region. That's how I did it. Yeah, it's so bad. 100 for private worlds and extra gear. Yeah, that's insane because people already, buy the game. And then they're like, oh, pay $100 for our private servers. Which is crazy. Alright, geothermal plant. And this is the botanical gardens. Yeah, this is where we want to go. I really love these loading screens. Auntie Cleo, better than nature, servicing the Halcyon colony. So I'm assuming that as soon as I get over here, because I already have the power regulator, but I wanted to finish up this mission before we hop off. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the next Elder Scrolls, but it seems with the way they're going, I don't know, it's kind of sketchy. But I've always loved those games. I mean, me and my brother end up playing Skyrim every year. So it just tells you how much we love those games. I think he was actually playing it not too long ago. Alright, Adelaide. You can go back to town now.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
I'm gonna need you to stop calling me a snake. I talked Reed into leaving, come back to Edgewater.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater.
Yeah, Skyrim was such a good game. So much stuff you can do in that game.
We may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be.
Really?
A ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Okay. Edgewater's better off with you running the place. I made a mess of things, guess I'm trying to set it right. You know what, let's go with this one.
You're telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies.
Yeah, I'm crazy, but you say things like that.
Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Alright, see you later, Adelaide. Whoa. The level up screen always scares me. TNL makes the best gear for your friends and family. Companion perks. Ooh, your companion has leveled up and can be granted a new perk. My Skyrim PS4 is not one scratch on it with the disc, but every time I try to play it, it says disc unreadable. You know, that happened to my brother with No Man's Sky. I think we've bought the game, I want to say, 2 to 3 times. And something always happens to it. So I actually ended up getting it on digital, and he's able to play it that way. But every time he tried to pick up that game, something would happen to it. Let's go ahead and level up. And actually, let's start with... Oh yeah, my PS4 sounds like it's about to take off. It's awful. And this is just the base PS4. I'm not sure if the PS4 Pro's fan sounds like that, but I'm going to assume it probably doesn't, but who knows. Let's see, so she has this hammer. Is this hammer stronger? 142, 120. So I guess we can give her a new hammer, even though this one's electric. And I'll keep her with the grenade launcher. I think she got a perk upgrade. Just one. Increases my engineering. Okay. Decrease the amount of threat this companion generates when attacking enemies, making them less likely to attack her. That might be good because she went down a lot at the beginning of the game. Yeah, I hope they really do make the 5 quiet because I have an Xbox One and that thing never makes a sound. I really hope that the PS5 is a lot quieter. Increase the amount of threat this companion generates. Oh, so I can either make her like a tank? I guess that's not really making her a tank. No, that is making her a tank because she can basically get aggro off of me, or I can make her not so threat, if that makes any sense. Or I can increase her health. You know what? Let's make her not so threatening. Yeah, the Xbox One is insanely quiet. I love it a lot, but I really don't play many games on it. I really should change that. But I've been playing on PS4 pretty much my entire life, so that's where I always gravitate towards. Wait, did I not save that? I didn't. Alright. Let's go with this. Hit apply. There we go. Now on to me. We have 10 points available. Looks like we get 10 points every level, which is awesome. So I usually do one here, one here. And where was the one for... Yeah. Let's bring this up. Let's do 3 so I can get to 20. You can order your companions to do special attacks. Yes, that's what I wanted. And let's bring up tech. And let's bring up sneak. You mostly watch Netflix and play exclusives on it. You know, I probably should do that, because I usually just end up watching Netflix on, like, I think we have Comcast, so I usually just go on demand, but the remote is so slow for Comcast, or Verizon, whatever we have. It's so slow that it's probably a lot faster. Yeah, my brother has a 4K TV, and I go in his room and I look at the different games that he plays. Like, Borderlands looks so different on his TV. And even Skyrim, like, it hurts my eyes to look at Skyrim on his TV because of the 4K setup. It's insane. I'm absolutely jealous of that. Let's go with... Oh, yeah. I wanted the leap for dodge. Oh, I probably should remove some points from some of these. What if we back down this? What do we need? 3 points? Alright, let's keep guns up. Let's back down stealth. And let's back down tech. I want to see what that leap is about. And we still have 1 more point. So I guess we'll bring up stealth again. I have an Xbox One hooked up to my TV in my room, my PS4 at my desk. Yeah, my PS... Well, both of them are near me, but it requires me to do a lot of unplugging and replugging. So that's why I barely play games on my Xbox. Because for some reason, I'm super lazy like that. Companion perks. Companion abilities. Your companion... You can command your companion to use their special abilities on the enemy you're targeting. Oh, so they have 2 abilities. I know that Pravati has some type of... I'm guessing that's like a smash ability? Can they actually tell me what it does? Or do they not tell me what it does? Doesn't look like it. Nope, sure doesn't. Alright, you have unlocked perfect blocks. When you time your block just as the enemy melee attack arrives, it will stagger. Wait, I can block? Since when? Wow. I did not know I can block. Yeah. We have a Nintendo Switch that my brother ends up using more often. But there was like this game that I wanted to play that I haven't actually gotten yet called... what is it called? Astro Chain. That game looked really good. So I'm hoping eventually to pick that up. And I'm hoping it's easy to record on the Switch.
Finding one of those manuals?
I didn't find the manual, but you can definitely go back to Edgewater.
Adelaide said that? Was she sober at the time? I never imagined she'd step foot in Edgewater long as Reed ran the town.
Well, Reed is
Something
leaving.
Changed in Edgewater. Adelaide's good as family. If she's going back, so are we.
Yeah, that's what my brother said. He said that they weren't doing 4K for this game, and he was a little disappointed in that. But I think it looks pretty good. At least from what I've seen so far, but I haven't looked too closely. Yeah, the Switch is actually pretty good. You just have to get used to how sort of cumbersome it is at sometimes. Like, I tried to play Warframe on it, and it was terrible trying to play Warframe on it. But I think if you take your time with it, you'll definitely get the hang of it. Alright, I actually don't want to ask you anything else. Now, this lady here wanted me to find... I want to say it's her daughter, but I don't exactly know if it was her daughter. No, it's not. It's just one of the deserters. So maybe we can go and find this lady, Zoe. I definitely have to take some more time and get used to the Switch. Because I definitely like the fact that you can hook it up to your TV and stuff. Let's see, what do we got? Zoe's journal, page 12. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me, no more cannery, no more jumpsuits and gloves, yes ma'ams and would you like another's. I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake, because I've always hated the cannery and I don't think I'll ever have to look back to this journal many years hence. And I'll tell myself, oh wow, I did hate the veil once, didn't I? Just because I got sick. Oh, she has the plague. Everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and I grabbed a little too much adrenatime. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriate 1 box of adrenatime and suddenly you're committing larceny? How often do you find good new weapons? I've actually found decent weapons pretty quickly. I think it's about how much you want to explore. Because I was watching another video, and the person only had a pistol at the same section I'm in now, and I had a shotgun and a melee weapon at the part I was where she was. So I think it's mostly about how well you look around. Like, I have this gun here, which is a heavy weapon that does a ton of damage. It's a shock weapon. And then my companion is using a grenade launcher I found. And I also found this LMG on another body. What does more damage, actually? Okay, you know what? She's getting an LMG. Yeah, so I found this on another body that I found behind this, this pipe. So it definitely depends on how much you look around. And in games like these, I tend to look around a lot. Zoe's Journal, page 18. Good news, I'm alive. Starting to feel a little better, too. There's a group of deserters living out in the old botanical labs. They found a way to grow some food, or something that passes for food anyways. Adelaide boiled a pot of something green and leafy and told me to drink it twice a day for my symptoms, I suppose. Tastes atrocious, but I've been feeling better. It's nice to be away from the cannery. The labs have just enough power to run an aether wave, so I've been catching up on my serial dramas. Mass marketeer, what would I do without you? Go crazy, most likely. Crack up, murder all my neighbors, and run screaming into the hills like some wild marauder. I don't know, that doesn't sound too bad. I could see myself leading a cadre, I think that's how you say that, of marauders. A band of bandits. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Band of bandits? What would they call themselves? What would we call ourselves? The Formidable 14. The 100 Hooligans, featuring Zoe, Bandit Queen. I like the world a lot so far. I like all the lore that there is. Like, everyone seems absolutely obsessed with the corporation that they're currently working for. Like, this area is a spacious choice area. Okay, we just got a special sound. I'm guessing this is one we should be looking at. Yeah, everyone seems to be obsessed with the company that they're working for, almost like it's a religious type thing. Like, everything they say, always they mention the company they're working for. So in the first episode or the first stream, all you heard was spacious choice this, spacious choice that. Zoe's Journal, page 22. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today's the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the marauder threat. Bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in the camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires. I think this lady became a bandit. We're probably gonna have to kill her. Probably mounted the heads of their enemies on pikes as a warning to folk like me. Living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food, and I've got a spare can, and I got some spare cans of salt tuna. Should last me a couple of weeks if I ration. Got some adrenatime too. Everybody loves adrenatime, even marauders, right? I've got odds those marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple of syringes and adrenatime before their eyes. Yep, she definitely became a bandit. This is gonna be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'm gonna have a whole gang of marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I'll even score some Rizzos. Yeah, the company is actually insane. Like, I went to this place over here. This sort of like power plant place. And because they weren't as productive as the company needed them to be, they murdered everyone. They basically activated the robots and had everyone murdered. So I had to fight a bunch of robots, which was cool. Hey, you're welcome. I found that grenade, and it actually had a really cool effect where, like, you got an extra grenade whenever you did your action skill. I know Moes typically don't use their action skill, but I saw that you actually do. So I thought it would be pretty good to send that to you. So let's see, where are we going? Zoe Chandler. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this lady's a bandit. So we're probably going to have to fight and kill her. Or at least kill... Okay, we got a person up here. Now, I haven't done too much melee. I heard somebody. Now, she still has an LMG. How tall of the grass are we in? Alright, you know what? Go and attack that guy. I'm gonna go and attack this guy. Nope, definitely used the wrong button. There you go, still rusty. Let's grab that. Oh, I can actually melee? I didn't know that. Alright, take care of that. Alright, now we can use melee. We've killed everybody else. Well, we've killed most of them. Come on. Okay, that's one down. Ooh, Jeez. Your loading revolves around cooldowns. Yeah, I haven't played too much of Mo's. I have to learn how to play her. Wow, you got destroyed. I think I have an upgrade where she gets like 30% whenever I heal myself. I gotta figure out if I can upgrade that even more. Alright, time to loot. Where are those bodies at? I kind of wish that the bodies showed up on the minimap, like little X's. I forget which game did that. But I'm pretty sure a lot of games that I've played had the little bodies on the minimap. Ooh, we can hack this. Let's see what's in here.
Nice.
I did not like the Fallout 4 weapon slot system. Yeah. Makeshift low pressure suit. I have to remember... Nope, wrong button. And we took everything. I have to remember how Fallout 4 was. Because I haven't played in so long. But I still got to get used to when I'm picking up weapons and how to actually switch them. I did try out this pistol, but the pistol was pretty terrible for me at least. Let's see, what else do we have here? We picked up some stuff here. This increases my tech skill. And this increases my melee weapon skills. Let's stick with this suit. Can I change the suit on my companion? Okay, that doesn't... Oh, I can. What does this give you? Tech skills, tech skills, tech skills. Well... Oh, wait. This is a 7. This is a 9. Okay. That looks actually pretty cool. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, she actually looks really cool. I gotta figure out what her ability does when we get into our the next fight. Because we have an ability there for her that we just unlocked, but I didn't end up using it. Now, you don't have to use the weapon wheel, but it's much easier to pick your specific weapon if you do. Alright, what are we dealing with? We got another one of those dogs down there. Let's see if she uses her... Nope, never mind. That's a lot of dudes. Let's go around this way.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
She has a lot of marauders. We're definitely gonna have to kill her. We might as well go ahead and start. Alright, come on. Reload. Use your quick melee to knock back enemies with your ranged weapon. Okay. Well, that works. Okay, let's heal. Oh, my companion died. And I just walked into a mine. Come on, lady. Let's go. Okay. We're good now. Hit the dog. Poor thing. I'm sorry. But you're attacking me. Why do I loot in the middle of fighting? I always do that. That's such a bad habit. 1 second, Mike. I just saw your message. Okay. If you're planning on playing COD, really dark and graphic. Yeah, I actually am. My brother downloaded that because he wanted to play this, and I wanted to try out Call of Duty because I haven't tried it in a while. So he went and bought that, and I bought this. Oh, you're back. Well, welcome back. But, oh, really? I remember the terminal part in the other Modern Warfare 2. That should be interesting. That's definitely going to be a demonetized stream. But, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Rebel rebuilt mining gear. Let's check that out. What does that give me? Stealth skills. Okay. I could probably use a little bit more stealth. Okay, we don't need both of these. Let's keep that one and let's get rid of... You know what? Let's not destroy her clothes just yet. I've been looking at some of the Modern Warfare stuff, and they did really good work on the faces. Everything looks amazing so far. Alright, so I've killed all your bandits, but you're not attacking me. So, what's that about? Let's put our weapon away. Wow, you crossed them all off. Wait, shouldn't you be talking? Why am I reading that? Okay. Wow, you crossed them all off. Like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list, teaching your ways. The story's set up in such a cool way, though. Very movie-like. It's very impressive. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to playing it. I might do that tomorrow. We'll see how it goes, though. You're Zoe? Your people are looking for you. You sound confused, or possibly unscrewed. Not for free.
What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
Why do you want to be an outlaw? I just murdered all your friends. I've been sent to find you. I need you to clarify something for me.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Yeah, crossplay would be great. I'm still waiting for crossplay to even come to Borderlands because I can only imagine how amazing that would be. A lot of games definitely should adopt crossplay. Oh, my persuade is not 30. Yeah, I have it. I should have it on PS4 as well because I haven't downloaded it yet because I was waiting for this, but I definitely should download it after I stop streaming. And then I can be terrible in that game as well. I need you to clarify something for me.
I'm great at clarifying.
Are you a prisoner here? How are you even alive? Why'd you leave camp? She's not a prisoner.
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
How'd you pull it off?
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
Why did you leave camp? I'm assuming she got bored.
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself.
Yeah.
I'd heard some outlaws set up camp
2020
in
definitely is going to be
Botanical Labs.
crazy.
I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself.
It kind of sucks that Last of Us
Instead,
got
what do I
pushed back
find?
because it was supposed to
But
come out
bunch
a
of
day after
former
my
workers
birthday.
camped out around a greenhouse.
But I guess if they
I
needed
just
to
go
push it
to
back,
the cannery,
at least it's
so
not too
I
far
was
back.
Stuck with them. I don't know.
But I'm definitely looking forward to The
vital
Last of Us.
processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable.
And I've been trying to
you
get
mean
more
around
into
these
streaming.
guys? The Marauders
And
didn't hurt
so
me, they
far,
loved me.
streaming Let's
I'm
Plays is actually
practically
going
their
well.
queen. Yeah, it must be my natural charisma.
Even though this is like my first Let's Play that I've been streaming. But it's going well so
Time
far,
and
I
half,
should
Ian.
say. Just gotta hope this video actually goes up. Okay, so I know what happened to Zoe. We can't actually persuade her yet. Wait, am I over encumbered or is my armor broken? Okay, we're not over encumbered. How's my armor doing? Looks fine. Why is that symbol at the bottom of my screen? There's like a little armor symbol at the bottom of my screen. I'm not sure what that's about. Alright, so what exactly do we need to do? Do we need to try to get more persuasion and convince her? Yeah, we definitely do. So what's my current persuade level? 18. I need 30? Oh man. We're nowhere close to that. So it looks like my companion gives me +6 to it. Yeah, me too. But just think how good it's gonna be. Most PS4 exclusives are always delayed. Yeah, that is true. That's definitely true. Yeah, those are both games that I absolutely loved. I actually did a Let's Play of Horizon, but I wasn't doing commentary back then, so it's all a non-commentary playthrough of Horizon. And then God of War, I'm pretty sure I just played alone. I don't even remember if I've ever uploaded God of War. But that game was also amazing. I actually might go back and replay that soon. Alright, so how do we increase our persuasion levels? I wonder if there's like a food we can take that will make us more persuasive. What's this? Dervish Mist. Alright, let's take a look at our food. Maybe we can increase our persuasion with food. Or we're probably gonna have to do something else and then get back to her. Weapon sway, mind attributes, +1. No, we're gonna need a lot more than +1. We need at least +6. What is this? Companion ability cooldown? Yeah, I hope it does as well. I haven't seen any gameplay of it just yet. on Xbox One. So I'm hoping it runs well. And I heard there was supposed to be some type of day one patch that was supposed to be massive, but it hasn't popped up yet. So I'm not sure when that's going to happen. Okay, I don't think I have anything that increases my talking. So we might just have to move on from this mission and do something else. We could go and fight a robot. We've already done that. Return to the unreliable. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's return to my ship. And let's go put that power regulator in. Where's my ship? There's also a special sort of like hardcore mode in this called Supernova, where whenever your companions die, they're actually permanently dead. And you actually have to eat and sleep and drink. And the only way that you can save the game is by going to your ship and sleeping, I believe. So I'm hoping to try that out eventually. But I still got to get used to this game. So that might be a while before I actually try that out. Alright, so yeah, this is the ship we came across that we actually have to set up. When we first landed on this planet, we had to talk to...
Your ship?
Yep.
Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling.
She's a mechanic. That's why
When I
she's
was an
going all
Edgewater,
crazy right now.
I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
Hey, you don't gotta go back. I can understand you not wanting to go back. You didn't seem happy. You never been on the ship before. Those people in Edgewater need you. Yeah, we're not gonna ditch her.
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you?
Hell yeah.
I could tend to your engine. I know my G valves for my catalyzers.
All right, Mike.
I
Thank
can
you for
keep your
stopping
ship
by.
singing.
Hope you have a good day.
And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
I'm glad you have something along. Pick a cabin yours. Pick a cabin, it's yours. You just met me. Why would you want to go to space with a stranger?
Yes! I mean, thanks.
I'm definitely looking forward
You won't regret
to
this, man.
the next Hitman video. I've been watching those, and those videos
I
have been
can call you
great.
Captain now. I got a captain.
All right, let's get onto the ship and let's talk to our AI. See you later, man.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Sorry, I have the
Do
power
you
regulator.
know how to install a power regulator?
I'm pretty sure I just plug it in, right?
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Yep, I did a little bit of exploring. I know exactly where it is. Now, is there anything I should upgrade? I haven't actually done too much of this. We have a lot of crap. Okay, let's see. 142, 120. We could get rid of this, even though this is like her personal weapon. Let's see. Tinker. I think Tinker is how you upgrade the damage of something. So let's upgrade the damage of our assault rifle. So we get an extra 2 damage for 54 bits. Sure, why not? And let's... I haven't used the shotgun all that much. So we're not going to upgrade that. Let's upgrade our melee weapon. I'm not sure if I like two-handed or one-handed just yet, so maybe we shouldn't do that. Alright, we got repair. Let's see, 94%, 82%, 80%, and 83%. All our stuff is pretty good. What about armor? 98 and 69. We'll probably get new armor soon, so I'm not going to upgrade this just yet. And I really don't care for this pistol, so maybe we should break the pistol down. Let's keep all this other stuff. Alright, let's get up to new trophy. Alright, so it looks like our engine's working now. Let's go talk to Ada. Now this machine over here is a respec machine. If I wanted to switch up my skill points, I can do that, so that's always good. Don't break your legs. Thank you. Can I leap forward now? Did I get that ability? I feel like I got that ability. Or did I not read that correctly? Let's see. Skills. Dodge. Unlock the ability to leap. Dodge forward. Yeah, I can actually do that now. So I can dodge to the side. Yep. And now I can dodge forward. Yep, I sure can. That's not going to help me get up to where I was trying to get up to before, but... I've installed the power regulator.
Operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's get out of here. Hold on, I need to take care of something else. You know what? Let's get out of here. I'm so ready to leave. We'll come back later. We're actually leaving the planet. I don't even know where we're going to next. This should be interesting. I'm sorry, but that's screenshot worthy. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. Raising your sneak skill unlocks sneak attacks while stealthing. Your first attack against an unaware target gains a large damage bonus. You know what? We might need to invest in sneak. Raising your melee skill, weapon skills unlocks the ability to do power and sweep attacks. I want to get more used to melee, definitely.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Dr. Wells, that's the guy who woke me up from cryosleep. Good, I've been waiting to hear from him. This better be quick.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Nope, I feel fine. Get to the point, I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time. You know what? Never been better.
Good, great, excellent. Let's move on. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
You can now travel to Phineas's lab. You can now travel to Skella's landing pad from your ship. So we have a lot of places to go. Cool. Fine, I'll have a word with Gladys. Why do I need a nav key to land on the planet? Slow down, you're asking me to get involved in the black market. Or could I put a couple light years between me and Halcyon? Can't I land somewhere outside Stellar Bay?
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Kelly.
Alright, we'll go talk to Gladys then.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
So is it like a cloaking device?
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another.
I see.
It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
I'll put it to good use. You mentioned this thing as limitations. People actually fall for this. What are the limitations?
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example.
Wow.
Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, let's go.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Thank you. Alright, where's my navigation terminal? Oh, I'm guessing it's this. You know what? Let's go to our captain's quarters first and pick up that sort of holographic device thing he was talking about. Edgewater sign. Adelaide's deserters dreamed of an independent life without board oversight. You taught them an important lesson. Never dream. Okay. Holographic shroud. Ooh, we leveled up again. I think we get another perk point. Holographic shroud projects a disguise around you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridges for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and otherwise result in being attacked on sight. Cool. How do I use it? Who knows?
Is it time for your regular daily period of unconsciousness?
Nope, it is definitely not time to sleep. It is time to level up. So, we already have the dodge ability I wanted. We needed persuade, so let's drop 2 points here. How much did we actually need? We needed 30 for that lady. Cower. Humans have 20% chance to cower in fear for 3 seconds after you hit them. Whoa. So if I punch the woman in the face, I could make her cower, but I don't think that would actually help me. But you know what? We'll put the dialogue up a bit. Let's put stealth up. What do we get for 20 stealth? Bonus damage? Okay, so we might want to drop 4 points into that. Now, there was something else here where I can sell stuff to vending machines. I actually need to sell some stuff. So where is that ability to sell stuff? Is it hacking? Oh, it's hacking. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to do this. Alright, 4 points here. So we can get bonus damage while sneaking. We can sell stuff to vending machines. And doors and containers requiring 1 mag pick to unlock are free to open. Awesome. Now, let's see. Inspiration. We can increase our companion stuff. Oh, yeah. Companion damage, companion health. Let's do 1 here. And let's do melee ranged. And the last one will go into our medical and tech stuff. There we go. Combat dialogue abilities. You have unlocked a dialogue combat ability. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. Okay. Is that what I got for persuade? Is that what that cower is? I'm assuming that's what that is. Perks. So I think, can we upgrade this again? No, we can't. I think this is fully upgraded. So I think we need 5, it said, to get down here. So let's pick something else. So we can lower vendor prices. That's good, but I haven't bought anything yet. We can increase our health. We can increase the meter of our slow down ability. I'm not playing alone, so that's useless. Make ourselves faster. Decrease how much our stuff degrades. That might be good. Companion crit chance. Ooh. Let's go with that. Let's give her crit chance. Yeah. Okay. All good. And I don't think she got anything. Right? Nope, she sure did. She just has an LMG and some armor. Her armor is a, what, 9? We gotta find a new helmet for her. I gotta keep an eye out for that. Okay. I don't know what I picked up, but I'm going to assume it was ammo. What's this? Messages for Alex Hawthorne. We might check those later.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Sentry blade. Sure, we can dismantle that. Now, where is the crew quarters? Whoa, what the heck are you? Ask Ada about the SAM unit. There's no response from the auto mechanical unit. A serial number etched into its chassis. Nope. Definitely didn't talk to you, Siri. There goes my phone thinking I was talking to it. Leave the auto mechanical alone. I'm just gonna grab your stuff here. I wonder if this thing can be a companion. That would be interesting. Alright, so is this Pravati's room? What does sleeping do for me? Okay, it's just to pass time. Alright, we don't need to do that. Resting in the bed is relaxing and moves time forward. In supernova difficulty, you can only rest in your bed on your ship. Okay, that's good to know. We'll probably try supernova way down the line. We're not ready for supernova yet. I don't think I can take my companions dying permanently. I'm pretty sure these are crew quarters. I'm not sure where Pravati is. Maybe she's someplace else. Alright, so what's our current objective? We need to go and meet this Gladys person. This is a bathroom. Alright, let's go find this Gladys person. This looked like a pretty far jump, so I didn't want to risk that.
The repair station is currently idle.
Yeah, I know. Do you have anything to say?
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen will be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it?
It sure is. What do you think of the ship? I think it's time you move along. Really?
That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block
Okay.
2 design scooshed in extra cargo space but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
That's the ship's computer. It's not intelligent, but it does a good imitation. Apparently Ada's the one who actually flies the ship. Ada, how about you not invite yourself into conversations?
Fly-by-wire's pretty normal. Or at least ways that's what I read in the trades. I've never been on a real ship before. Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
It's your AI, huh?
I'm gratified you consider this facsimile convincing.
What do you think? Is it safe to fly now that we've got the regulator? Ada, provided we'll be fixing you from now on, I expect your full cooperation. Alright, let's go full captain mode here.
I am at your disposal, Ms. Parvati. You will find the technical schematics in the engineer's locker, though I'm afraid Captain Hawthorne has lost the owner's manual.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
Did you learn your trade from your father? It sounded like it when you talked to Reed.
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
I don't see the humor. Reed seemed to have it in for you. You worked beside your father your whole life.
He meant funny as in odd. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
That's kind of silly. So she basically was looked down upon because she got the same job as her dad? That's so weird. But you're actually good at this and you enjoy it.
Because they were hoping their own kid would get the job and get sent back to Edgewater. When folk go away for schooling, they don't get back to where they began. Not usually. You go straight to your first job, wherever the company's got an opening.
Okay, I see. Wow.
I reckon you could say, no thanks, I don't want a job. But then you don't got a job.
Okay. Alright, let's go.
Oh, sure. Like what?
About how I am leaving. Okay. Let's go find this Gladys person. Ooh. Hello. Terra 2. This is where we currently are. And we need to go to the Groundbreaker. Independent orbital station in the remains of the Halcyon's first colony ship, captained by June Lee Tennyson and run by descendants of the original crew. Groundbreaker docking bay. Welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you've unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work.
Arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool. So how do we get over to the Groundbreaker? Is there a dropship or something?
Can we talk?
Of course.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named June Lee Tennyson.
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure she could. We can head over to engineering now. Wait, 1 second. Something actually happened with my stream here. You can head over to engineering now. I thought you said you can keep this boat in good repair. Are you asking to leave my crew and join hers? I don't think she'd be much help, but if you happen to be along, feel free to speak up. Sure, why not?
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
No. No, I did not. Let's go. Oh, okay. Select up to 2 companions to accompany you. So we have, what's that? 6 slots? So there's 6 companions. Well, we're going to be taking Parvati, of course. Seeing as all we have is her. The Groundbreaker. Another screenshot. Blocking, leaping, and using tactical delay are the best ways to safely close the distance. Oh, so that's the purpose of leaping. Just to close the distance. I'm guessing it's good for melee combat. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Okay, we are now on the Groundbreaker. Groundbreaker docking bay. Let's put our weapon away. Don't need to have that out.
Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
That's not the point. This hackwood just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
Let's go check over here. There seems to be some loot here that doesn't... Nope, that's definitely stealing. Alright, let's not steal anything. Let's keep everything above board right now. Customs. Or the thing's out and it actually just says cuss. Vending machine. Okay, we can actually sell stuff now. Oh, fantastic. Where is the junk? There we go. Hold to sell junk. Oh, yeah. 3,000. That's our current bits. That's the money in this system. I don't think there's anything else I want to sell. because I might need it. Yeah, let's not sell that. We need the stealth skills, and I don't want to sell my suit. We can dismantle this stuff, so we're not going to sell that. Okay, I think we're all good there. We can buy something. Let's see. We can buy a light assault rifle. You know what? Let's just find the weapons we pick up off the ground. Oh, and helmet. We can always use a new helmet. Let's see, this is only 120. We can buy 2 of these, one for me and one for Parvati. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's buy this. Okay, I think that's good. Alright. So, let's pop this on. And let's pop this on. That helmet looks terrible on her. That'd be cool if there was a way that she can have the effects of the helmet. Oh wait, she had a helmet? Oh, that was considered her helmet. Oh no, that was my old helmet. Never mind. Okay, I think we're good now. So what I was saying, I wish there was a way that you can have her have the helmet, but you can still see her face. Let's talk to this guy.
Identification, please.
Present Hawthorne's ID. Here we go.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
Why's that?
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get...
Oh, that's so good. This game's amazing.
This isn't the end of the world.
Thank you.
Probably.
I'm still glad that the helmet doesn't show up in cutscenes. Oh, man. How do I get this resolved? So I'm stuck here. I take it back. I'm not Hawthorne, and that isn't my ship. That's funny.
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Any idea why my ship was impounded? I take this happens a lot.
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Great, I'll go talk to him and straighten this out. This has to be a mistake.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Okay.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Nope. Oh, actually, yeah, where's Gladys?
Fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
Okay. Can I find a job? What can you tell me about Udom Bedford? Seems like there's some tension between the board and the Groundbreaker.
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
Sounds like a fun guy. So there's tension between the board and the Groundbreaker. They run most of the system, don't they? Thanks for the info. Let's go.
Be seeing you.
Alright, see you later, Corporal Wheeler. Do we go through here? I'm going to assume we go through here. That's a workbench, right?
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a waste.
Okay, this is all stealing.
No, seriously. There was a lot of...
This is Halcyon News.
Okay, I don't think she's in here. Nope, this looks like sleeping places. We're definitely in the wrong place, Parvati. Let's go... There's enemies over there. Ooh, hello. This is not stealing. Shot cannon 134. Let's take all. And we'll look at that stuff later. Whoa, look at this place.
Joe's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
This is cool. I know this is all on the ship, but this is really cool. Rest and go. They said she's over here. Yeah, they said she's in the rest and go. So let's go and see if we can find Gladys.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Her voice is all muffled because she has the helmet on. You know, let's talk to this guy first.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
I'm looking for Gladys. How's life on the Groundbreaker?
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
Alright, number 2. Thank you. I'm going to assume this is number 2, because I don't see any numbers. Who are you?
Huh?
Well, didn't mean to pull out my weapon. Hello, Gladys.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door.
Why does she look like the keymaker from The Matrix?
Or did the neighbors
The second
know how
one.
good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
She looks exactly like the keymaker, only she's not Asian. You're here for any particular reason, or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are, made without a single natural ingredient or an oven, just store-bought? Phineas sent me.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction.
We just got a lot of XP.
Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
How much is it? Holy crap, 10,000, lady? You know that's extensive. Any chance of a discount?
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
Okay, lady, relax.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms here, let's hear the details.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
This is the second time I've heard of Auntie Cleo, and her name pops up on some of the skill screens. Say no more, amen. Why was it abandoned?
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Okay. You know what? Let's ask this question.
Edna didn't seem to think
Or
so,
let's say this
and
thing.
I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
If it's a corporate town with something to hide, why the SOS? Sounds like an opportunity, alright. If they're hiding something, won't they be liable to shoot on sight?
Quite the opposite, I believe. Nothing terribly secret about gunfire, is there? If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Okay. You know what? Let's do it.
We don't all have the stomach for skullduggery. I understand. Be a dear and come see me again if you change your mind.
Thank you very much, Gladys.
You know where to find me.
Purple berry
Take
punch.
candy with you.
Oh, thank you. So we didn't level up. We need a lot more XP to level up. We can bypass that. Spacer. Alright, I wanted to check back here. There seems to be something back here. What is this? Oh, is it one of those data pads? Oh no, Squatter's Journal. I served 2 corporate freighters before I got stranded here. Everyone's heard my sob story, but no one's listening. To them, I'm just background radiation. Was it my fault the captain decided to take off early? Was it my fault no one checked the crew manifest? Wasn't my fault they replaced me with a full-timer? Now I'm filthy, bitless, and bedless. Far as anyone's concerned, I'm groundbreaker trash. That's how I live. And if no one agrees to take me on as a crew... I suppose that's how I'll die. Well, I'm assuming you didn't die, because I don't see a body. So where did you get off to? Was that ammo? Seems that if you get too close, it doesn't fully go through. Let's check over here. Yeah, I'm not seeing a body. This sounds like there would be electricity in here. But we're good. So much money. Okay. Nothing over there. Alright, let's keep moving. Ooh, we're in a restricted area. Restricted area. Unauthorized personnel in the restricted areas will be shot on sight without question. You can either fight, sneak, or use the holographic shroud to get through restricted areas. Post-mortem fines will be paid to the closest living relative. Oh boy. Well, that's a body. I don't know how to use my shroud. So, that's gonna be inconvenient. Well, we can't do anything in this area. We could just steal a bunch of stuff. Impact hammer, but I don't think I want any of this stuff. What's this? Metallist gel. Adrenatime. Yeah, well, I don't want any of this stuff. Let's go. We can't open that either. Alright. So we need to make our way to what Gladys wanted us to do and check on this SOS thing that happened. So let's go and do that.
This is Halcyon News.
Is that so? No, that's Odin. Where is the SOS you wanted me to check out? Do I need to actually switch to that in my thing? I think I do. Where is it at? Nope, not that. Companion quest? Oh yeah, we can do that. Max says the journal was last possessed by a book collector. Oh, okay, that's for the preacher guy. Let's go find this person that Pravati wants to talk to. Let's go help her out.
Are you listening to me, Emperor?
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Whoa.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
Have you seen this man?
Greasy. What a name. Okay. I'm going to assume it's through here. I'm still trying to figure out what's a door and what's not a door. Why does this look... This place looks insanely hot.
Those XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me take it to power plant?
I don't know, Pravati, but we can axe. Alright. You must be Miss Tennyson.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Panaorios. Nice place you got here, Chief. I'm captain of the Unreliable, though my ship's a bit grounded at the moment.
I heard we had someone in impound. Wish I could help. I gave the bureaucrats a motive authority over freight traffic, and it rankles them good when I challenge it. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I sure hope not. I'll do whatever I can to keep the peace. To help you keep the peace. I'll try not to start any fights, but I might have to end some. Ooh, that's a good one.
At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Just passing through. None of your business. Once I get an impound, I'm bound for the Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Thank you. Parvati, you wanted to talk to Jun Lee, go ahead. Yeah, let's do that.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
No need to be so formal.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
That's cool. Parvati, don't be so shy about requesting time off if you need to compare notes in person. Silently encourage her.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Stop apologizing. Nice job.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Alright, Junlei. I will leave you be. Nice talking to you. Okay. Now, what's next? We can go back to our ship, or we can... How do I do the mission for the lady? She'd actually need to go check on something. This is for the guy in customs. We might do that. You know what? We might as well just go ahead and do that, seeing as we're in the area. And then maybe we'll go talk to Gladys again and see if we can officially accept the mission. Because I'm pretty sure I already did that.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear?
Hey, I know you.
Me out of there?
You've been in all of the
Don't make
stuff.
a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
Oh, you're a doctor.
I am not making a scene.
Okay, let's talk to somebody.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene?
See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
What's all this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Maybe I can look in on Jessie? Wait, you don't even like her, but you're checking on her? Jessie's situation sounds normal to me.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
A quest objective requires you to enter a restricted area. If caught inside, you will be shot on sight. Oh boy. Using a disguise will prevent immediate hostilities. So maybe we can find the doctor's card or something? Alright, I need to talk to somebody here.
What seems to be the problem?
I need to see Jessie.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
The records say, have you spoken to her yourself?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
Alright.
Take care.
See you later, buddy. Would going in here cause a scene? I don't think it will. But let's go ahead and save just in case it does cause a scene. Let's go ahead and save there. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we're good.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Well, they're not coming. The whirler told me to tell you to get off his ass about your shipment. Whirler says your shipment won't be coming in soon. What's going on?
Did he now? A mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
I could try to find him. Who's Irion? What do you need mechanicals for?
Our delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
I could try to find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type.
Okay.
Look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Okay, so that sounds like that's off-world. That's something that we'll do some other time. Now, these are patient medical charts. How do I get to... Well, that's how you get to it. Pick up Mardit ID cartridge. I just picked up an ID cartridge. You have found an ID cartridge to use with the holographic shroud. You will now be automatically disguised when entering the associated restricted area. Oh, that's so cool. So I can go in here with no hassle, right? Trespassers will be shot on sight and fined. Holographic disguise activated. Your holographic shroud has activated, giving you temporary access to this area. Moving drains the energy. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of interrogation to reset your shroud. It will get harder to talk your way out the more you are interrogated. Oh boy.
You the new hire? Nice to meet you.
Okay, lady. This is nerve-wracking.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
Parvati, I'm gonna need you to not be that way. Oh gosh, I can't reset this. Where's this lady at? Oh, is this her? Please tell me this is her.
To the last ratchet on rotten time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all.
You have
Got a
plague?
cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
She's worried about you a lot.
Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've gotta do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Alright, let's talk.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath.
Okay.
You, ain't with the board, are you?
No.
See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and
You're hiding?
I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Wow. What did you do to get in trouble? Ellie asked me to help you. I do work for the board, actually. So that's what I plan to do.
Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station.
Of course.
You know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
Okay, so what did you do?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Yet you think the board had someone following you and you're hiding out.
You'd let a poor, ill woman get disappeared by the board? Awfully cold-blooded of you. Though I admire your backbone. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items.
Do you have a book?
3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
Wow. So you stole it.
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udam as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm.
Whoa.
Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udam's deposit I'd spent.
Well, that sucks.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Okay, so we are not going to make it back to the thing without this running out. So we might actually have to go and talk to this guard here. Alright, our disguise is off. Let's see if we can get out of here without triggering the guard. I don't know what direction she's moving in. I'm going to hope that she don't come in this room. Okay, here we go. Go, 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 go. We're out. Relax. Nobody got hurt. Okay. We're good. Let's talk to Ellie.
Any word on Jessie?
She's in debt with the board and thinks someone's after her. I'll handle it. You know what? Let's just handle it.
Let's just say she did me a favor and now I owe her. So, did you find her, or what?
Yeah, I found her. I'm working on it. Alright, let's go handle this for her. And then we'll see what happens. Nope, we're not going that way. We need to switch our mission to... Which one is it? I'm pretty sure... Yeah, it's this one. Because we need to talk to this guy anyways. Because that's part of the main quest. So we can do... 2 things. Alright, there we go. Let's go find this Udam guy. Do I need to be frisked or something?
When's this shit bucket station going to repair its damn radiator?
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Alright, Pravarti.
Regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon.
Let's talk to him.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
He's dead. Forget Alex. Why'd you impound my ship? I'm going to wring your scrawny neck. Oh gosh. Alex isn't important. I'm here to turn in Phineas Wells. Really? So you can actually turn on Phineas. Wow. Yeah, we're not doing that.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship with him? Yeah, let's go with that.
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
I didn't see a picture, but let's lie?
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
He got crushed by my drop pod. He died in an escape pod accident.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
Yeah, you don't want to know. Again, I'm very sorry. Can we get back to the topic? So about my ship.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship.
That was quick.
Sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
He was going to turn him in? Oh, that's messed up. Alex never mentioned Phineas Wells. Why is the board so interested in Wells anyways? Why do you think I'd know anything about Wells?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Well, he'd never mentioned anything.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
I need to ask you about Jesse's debt. I know where to find Phineas. I'm here about Jessie Doyle.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Jeez. I'd pay it off for her? She's worth more alive than dead.
That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
She's hiding in sickbay to avoid assassins. I'm sure she prefers work. The way I see it, she doesn't have much choice. None, I suppose, but if she doesn't show up for work, kill her like you planned. Jeez. She really doesn't have much choice. And I'm not going to give her location.
I quite concur. It's refreshing to deal with someone practical for a change. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Well, I think I'm done. And we leveled up again. Awesome. Okay, so I'm not sure if that conversation went as well as it probably could have gone. But let's go ahead and upgrade handguns so we can get location hit effects in time dilation. Okay, cool. We got that. Let's see. What do we get for this? 15% chance auto mechanics will slowly attack other enemies instead of you. That's cool. 20% chance, excuse me, 20% chance creatures will become terrified and flee after you kill one. That's cool. Stealth. Okay, we got the stealth skills. Let's upgrade this. Let's do this twice. Let's upgrade this twice. Let's do this. And now we got 2 more points. Let's do dialogue twice. There's really no rhyme or reason to why I'm doing this, but time dilation location hits. You have unlocked location hit effects for TTD. Hitting enemies in different locations during TTD maims or cripple those body parts. Oh, so I can shoot them in the legs to slow them down. Hits to the chest reduce different effects when using different weapons. That's pretty cool. Now, we didn't level up. We're not level 8, so we don't have a new perk point. And Parvati doesn't have anything new either. Okay. Let's go. Ellie. Yeah, let's go talk to Ellie. And then I think I might end the stream. We might see how to complete the main mission a little later on. But I definitely need to go and eat something.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice too.
Alright, let's talk to Ellie.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones.
Are you a companion?
If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know she was a companion. Are you saying you'll work for me just because I helped Jesse?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Awesome. We have a whole nother companion. What exactly did Jesse do for you anyways? You really don't like owing people.
She helped me win a bet.
What was the bet?
We were on a smuggling run planetside when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur.
So did she shoot the mantisaur?
And as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jesse hadn't picked it off.
She sure did. That's awesome.
Yeah, but the important thing is I won the bet.
Alright, welcome aboard.
You won't be sorry. Or if you are, just add it to my debt and we'll figure something out.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Okay, we now have 2 companions. We're an all-female squad right now. Let's talk to you.
Got word from Udam, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm indentured to the board now. I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than winding up dead.
Exactly.
You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
And she gave me 1,000. That's perfect. Watch yourself while I'm gone. I'll be on my way. Okay. Let's take a look at Ellie. Ellie has pistols. Interesting. Plasma pistols? And she has a mod on her pistols. That's even better. Post-armor damage dealt. Ooh. And she has a officer spine, speed grip, and power attack. Alright, Ellie. You just got a lot more interesting. What's this? This gives me tech skills, I believe. Or gives her tech skills. 10 armor. Let's throw a helmet on you, even though it's a pretty cheap helmet. But you do have one-handed melee, so you might as well use it. And we have a perk point for her. Let's see. Base health, threat generated. Okay, so it's all the same. And this increases my medical skill while she's in the party. I think I'm going to increase her health. And I should increase Parvati's health as well. There we go. Carrying capacity. Yeah, we have 120 now. Okay. So far so good. But I actually think that we're going to end the stream here. I'll probably be streaming either later on today or tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But if you guys are watching this back on YouTube, if it actually uploads, you can see all the information to contact and keep up with when I'm going to be streaming in the description of the video. But definitely follow me on Twitter at Panaorios Gaming. That way, when I tweet out the streamer that I'm going live, you'll be able to see that. And also turn on notifications so that whenever I set up a stream schedule, you guys can see that. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Later.